Hey YouTube. Okay, so let me back up. We're leaving the Man Up America show. We just got done, and while I was on the show, we were airing actually, because it's always live. McCraken Kitty Cat Farm called me. We have another kitten call. See, I told you guys. This is how it works. So thankfully it came at that time because I haven't left Cleveland yet. So we are on our way. We are going to go pick up a little blue fluffernutter. My understanding is the little baby's mama was killed, unfortunately. So it needs me. We are going to head over there right now, and we're going to go pick up this cute little fluffernutter. And see, it looks like obviously it's older than Cersei is. Cersei, we'll back up a little bit. This will be kind of a multi-parted episode today because we're going to have to film a couple of different segments for me to get all of this in. Let me get my seatbelt on. All right, so busy day. I'm going to be late getting to the office. I got contractors coming. I ain't going to be there on time, but we got to go get the kitty first. That's more important. So, Cersei, I think I'm kind of taking her age back a little bit, and the reason I say this is because Cersei's umbilical cord fell off Saturday. They are anywhere from 2 to 5 days old when that falls off. So I'm gonna guess and estimate that Cersei was born last Wednesday, which will make her a week old tomorrow, okay? She's still very small for a 1 week old. I mean, she's right now, I think my last weight this morning, she was 167 grams, which is a good sized newborn. She's a week old, so obviously she's irrelevant. So just, there we go. Move it over a little bit. So I'm going to say that she's going to be a week old Wednesday. This baby looks a little bit older. I couldn't tell in the pictures whether its eyes were open or not. So I'm hoping it's not too much older and I can keep them in the same container. That would be nice. Yes, I will actually I'll put them together. That's kind of nice for Cersei's because while a singleton is very easy for me to take care of, it sucks for the singleton because they don't have a bed buddy, basically. You know, and when kittens are little babies like that, they like bed buddies. It makes them happier and more content, things of that nature. So I don't know if this baby is a boy or a girl. I haven't gotten that far. We'll find out when we get there. So we're gonna head over that way, which is what I'm doing right now, pick her up, and then we're gonna go to the office because I have an electrician showing up today. One of our plugs decided it wanted to just die, which happens to be where our big monitor is in doctor's operatory. So we got this big black screen sitting up there that we can't use because the plug decided that it wanted to die for whatever. So we got that taken down yesterday. The electricians are supposed to be up today so that we can go ahead and get that taken care of and we can put it back up. And when I say we, I mean him, because I don't mess with that kind of stuff. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to cut it short right here because basically it's just going to be me kind of driving to get there, and once I get the baby picked up, then I'll come back on and we will continue our drive in to the office today. It is very cloudy. We've had a lot of rain the last couple of days, but it's warm. It's 68 degrees right now, which is nice. And my understanding is I think the clouds are supposed to clear out today, and we're supposed to have some nice weather. So I'll be back in just a few. Y'all hang tight and I'll see you back. Holy moly, guys. Okay, so it's a boy and it's tiny. Like, this one's as tiny as Cersei is. So it's probably close to the same age. He doesn't have his umbilical cord. So I'm going to say he's about the same age. He looks to be about the same size as her. Very tiny, very quiet, hasn't been fed yet. So we'll definitely do a feeding session when we get to the office. I want to make sure that he's warm enough warm up the formula, things of that nature, and you know, we'll feed them both probably at the same time, because we'll have to get them both on the same feeding schedule, which is nice. They will be at the same hours that basically Cersei is, so that makes it easy. It is hard when you have like a 3-week-old and a newborn, because a 3-week-old doesn't eat every 2 hours. They eat about every 3.5-ish hours, so that makes it very difficult when you have to feed one every 2 hours, and then now you have to feed one every 3.5-ish hours, things of that nature. It makes it, as you can imagine, it makes it very difficult to get any sleep in the middle of the night. In the daytime, it's not that big of a deal, but at night, it is. We do still need rest. Yeah, I gotta get some kind of sleep in between this stuff in order for me to take care of them. So the story is, literally, there was a Good Samaritan that was on their way to Walmart this morning and noticed mom dead on the side of the road and the baby next to her. So, again, we've had a lot of rain. We've had a lot of flooding. The only thing I can figure is mom was moving baby and she got hit. Baby seems to be fine. Very clean, very healthy, very chubby. So obviously mom was doing a really good job taking care of this fluffernutter until, unfortunately, the bad happened. They did check. Mother was passed already. Obviously, if she hadn't have been, Dixie would have done everything they could have done to help her survive. Lisa said that she had a nursing mother, but they were all the way in Chattanooga. So I don't mind. You know, I love all kittens, and this one is a blue. Oh, I do love me some blue babies, and Lisa definitely does. They have a soft spot in her heart. She is absolutely in love with all the blue babies. So we're going to have to come up with a name for this one as well. We may go ahead and just stick with Game of Thrones since we have Cersei. We might name this one Jamie. That's a possibility. I don't know. So leave some comments down below. We'll give it a couple of days before we name them. So any of you all that want to get in on naming the babies, I think we're going to go ahead and stick with Game of Thrones. But we do have a boy, so we need a boy's name out of Game of Thrones. Put your comments down below, and we'll roll through those. Maybe we'll go live when we name him. We might do that as well, depending on how many comments that we have on naming the baby. We'll go live and we'll maybe pick the name for our little blue boy later on today. So, yeah, like I said, we've had a lot of rain. It's super cloudy. Looks like it's going to break off. We are getting some sun. I don't think we're supposed to have any more rain today. Hopefully not. I think it's supposed to be nice the rest of the week. It is really warm. We're supposed to be, I think, close to the 80s again this weekend. I don't know what the temperature is going to be like in Chicago in 2 weeks. But now we have 2 babies that are going to Chicago with us. So, yay! That's how that works. They will be well-traveled children, for sure. The puppy's going to go too, so we'll have a car full, I guess. But again, I'm thankful they're going to be on the same feeding schedule, because that makes my life a whole lot easier. Let's just pray this baby is healthy, and that we don't end up with any kind of issues. You know, I expect tummy troubles just because he's going to be on KMR, because Cersei is on KMR. I'm not going to have 2 different formulas going at the same time. I may try to switch them over to Breeder's Edge a little bit later, but this is, again, what Cersei is taking, so it is what it is. You get those weirdos out there every now and then that just want that crap milk, so whatever. We'll feed it to her. She's gaining weight. You know, other than the loose poo, I'm happy. So there's that. See, anything happened over the weekend? Not a whole lot happened over the weekend. I don't think I did. I did a little bit of filming with the baby, but I think I posted that straight away. I didn't wait on that. I didn't put that one in the vault. We still have a few more in the vault, but I posted the baby stuff straight away over the weekend. So I got a little bit of filming done. Saturday was decent weather. I didn't need to mow, so I didn't. Sunday was crap. It pretty much rained all day. The Prince and I were planning on going to the gun club, and because he did a trigger job on my PX4 and wanted me to try that out. We ended up getting lazy. We got into a new series called Yellowstone. It's from the Paramount Network, and it's got Kevin Costner in it. It's a really good series. We ate it up already. It's already done, but I think the new season is supposed to come out in June. So look that up. Highly recommended. We ended up spending most of the day for that. I'll tell you, that might have been like a blessing in disguise, because later on that afternoon, one of the local news stations had posted a picture of a very large funnel cloud out off of, it's not Spring Creek, whatever it is, out by the gun club, basically. And that's right about where we would have been, right about the time we would have been there. So thankful we didn't go. I don't think we actually had a tornado touchdown, but that was a really large funnel cloud, and I don't mind telling y'all, I'd have peed my pants if I'd have seen. So I don't do tornadoes. Don't want no part of that. They're crazy. You never know where they're gonna go. They can, you know, miss one side and completely destroy the other side. So I don't do tornadoes. Not So we ended up staying home all day. We did nothing over the weekend. Just getting the plans ready to go to Chicago for Easter. Getting all that stuff set up. Sorry, I'm trying to get onto the interstate here, and people are blocking the road. Why are you doing that? Okay. Bunch of weirdos. See, again, bad drivers. Like, I don't know what in the world was going on with that. There was no reason for them to be sitting there. I don't know why the truck stopped in the middle of the road. There was nothing in front of it. Literally, I'm telling you, I could do an entire week on nothing but bad drivers. We've had this conversation already, you guys, you know. We've all talked about it. Okay, and this guy in front of me doesn't know how to drive either. Wow. I'm surrounded by bad drivers. That is not me being aggressive. I'm not an aggressive driver. The principal will be watching this going, you're an aggressive driver. No, I'm not an aggressive driver. I don't care what you say, I'm not aggressive. I'm speaking directly to you now at this point. I better watch myself and cut my head off and stick it out on a pike in the front yard. He's got the authority to do that. I'm so sorry, my prince. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Reduce your speed during wet conditions. Well, it's not raining. Hey, there's News Channel 3. Holy Mother of Mary. Oh, we got a truck flipped over. Okay. There's the news channels out there. If you all see this over here on the side, I'm sorry for anybody that is going northbound on I-75 right now. Apparently, we have a semi-truck that is flipped over. He's not on the road, though. He's on the side of it, off in the medium part of it. The shoulder part of it, I'm sorry, not the medium. It's not the middle, he's off on the other side. So he's off in the shoulder part of it. Woo, they got some backed up traffic. And they're all trucks. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there's another car involved. I didn't see. But apparently there is some kind of a really bad accident. Northbound I-75, first Cleveland exit 21, I think it is, 20. I forget what number our exits are. Pray that everybody is okay. Hope everybody's all right. Nobody got hurt. Again, bad drivers, just saying. I'm sure it's probably somebody not using those, you know, those newfangled things they put on cars called turn signals. Get out of the line. Get out of the line. I'm doing 65. Speed limit 70. I don't know what these people, it's dry as dry can be. It's not wet conditions, it's dry. Kind of need to get to the office. I don't want to miss my electricians. That would be bad. Because I got to get that done today. Again, the prince will kill me if I don't get that done today. Oh, they need to move. It's like nobody has anywhere to be. Nobody's in a hurry. They just piddling along, which is fine. Piddle in the right-hand lane. Yeah. Okay, I'm at least doing the speed limit now, which I don't do the speed limit. I at least need to go 75. But there's enough people over on this side that I can't bounce around and get in front of these people because I totally would. Oh, Mother Mary. Okay, it might be, see, I still don't think that's being aggressive. I have little tolerance. How about that? It sounds better, but I think it's more accurate. I'm not aggressive. Okay, no, there is somebody there. But I have little tolerance for bad drivers. And the reason I have little tolerance for bad drivers is because, geez Louise, people, if I can do it, right? Like, there's no excuse for anybody else. There's tons of people out there way smarter than I am and way more capable, but obviously not in the driving arena. Because we're back down to 65 miles an hour again, and there's no reason for it other than these 3 slow people that are now in front of me. Okay. I might be a little aggressive today. Just because I'm getting on my nerves. I want to get the baby to the office, make sure that he's all warm, holy mother. Okay, so we're backed up to traffic right now to Calhoun exit, which is exit 33. Past that exit, we'll see how bad this is going. This is, y'all quit looking, just drive. You can drive and look at the same time. Look, see, I do it. And it's at a complete and total standstill. Wow. I'm glad I'm not going northbound. There would be that, because you and I would be having a completely different conversation right now if I was actually sitting in traffic. I don't sit in traffic well. Can you tell? What about y'all? How do y'all like traffic? Do y'all, is it just me, or do you all do this kind of stuff? Do y'all talk to the other drivers that are in front of you? Leave your comments below. Let me know. Hey, since we're down there, okay, that's the end of the stop traffic. So it starts at Calhoun and goes all the way down. Whoa, it's bad. So since we're here, we'll get to that part where I haven't asked the last couple of times. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Kitten season is no longer coming. Kitten season is here. So, I need help. I need to get up to 1,000 subscribers so that we can start getting monetized and it can start help paying for my kitty rescue that I do. Help me pay for my supplies and things of that nature. Make sure you hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss any of the cuteness that is coming down the pipeline now, because we got 2 babies. So that should be good. Like and share my videos. That way people know who I am, and maybe they will subscribe to my channel. Helps us get up to 1,000. You kind of know where this is going. I have links down below to my Amazon wish list if anybody wants to help with donations, to send things like kitten formula or baby food or Kleenex, baby wipes, those kinds of things that we always need, always in need of those things anytime in kitten rescue. Snuggle saves, there's a whole bunch of stuff on there. An ICU unit for anyone out there that wants to be like super generous. That'd be great, because I really need an ICU unit. Okay, I'm going to turn my air on. It's hot. All of a sudden it got hot. Anybody that would like to help monetarily in funds for the vet bills for all the kittens of last year, use the GoFundMe link. That is down below. Anybody that is kind enough to donate money there, if you will please leave me your email address, I will send you an actual snapshot screen of where the funds went, so you see that I actually did put your money towards that care credit account, like I said that I would. Transparency is my whole thing, so we want to make sure everybody knows that anything that you possibly send to me is going to be used in the way that we stated that it was going to be used, which is strictly for the kitten rescue. So, okay, in part of that, we'll get back in to the discussion on the way to work and these really freaking slow drivers. We're back down to 65. I don't understand, because there's really not anything going on in front of me. I don't understand. I'm about 2 seconds from hopping. Okay, we're going to hop over and see if we can get in front of Grandpa here. Not that I can get much past him, but he's got 4 car lengths in between him, and he needs to get out of the line and get over in the right-hand lane. Is what he needs to do. Get out of the left lane. Left lane is for passing, which you are not doing. I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent again. It's not hard to do. I was thinking about possibly, and you guys let me know if you want to see this, I may do some filming on our way to Chicago. Y'all want to see some filming on the way to Chicago? Because I'm going to be doing most of the driving. You want to see that? That should be interesting. See, I'll drive pretty much until we get to the outskirts of Chicago. And when we get to the outskirts, dude, let me get past you because, okay, god dang it, you just go on. Ooh, I about cussed. Move it. Okay, so y'all just see, now that's me being aggressive because the dude literally just about swiped over in front of me and took out the front end of my car. I've got 2 babies. That is me being aggressive. Now that's upsetting me because and now he's going as slow as he can go, and it'll take me forever. I could have been past him already. Okay. Breathe in Jesus, people, and push out Satan. Anyway, if y'all want to see some filming of us going to Chicago, put it down in the comments, let me know. I make the Prince actually drive physically through Chicago. I don't drive through that. No. Like you all think Atlanta's bad, take you a trip through downtown Chicago because it makes Atlanta people look like they drive in tricycles. Yeah, they're crazy up there. So I don't drive through the actual city part of it. I make him do it. But we're going to leave like super early in the morning. I'm thinking maybe around 5 a.m. I would like to, because it's like a 9-ish hour drive, somewhere around there. The Prince can sleep the majority of the way, and then he can take over and I can nap. We'll have to stop about probably by that time, about every 3 hours. We're going to have to stop so that I can feed the kids. And I have to stop because I need to warm up their formula. I don't feed it to them, so... oh, my flash has been turned off. Well, I don't need the flash, so I don't know why it would be on. Anywho, so we might do some filming with that. We'll see. That could be fun. Probably get some footage while we're in Chicago, because that's always a blast to go and see my brother-in-law Doug. Hey Doug, because I know he's a subscriber. Love to hang out with him. My sister-in-law will come down with her kids. Heather. Hey Heather. Hi Shane. They're subscribers as well, so I like to say hi to anybody that I know are physically subscribers, because that's nice. You know, you just do that kind of stuff. All right, so I've rambled on enough. I'm going to end the drive-in at this point. We're probably going to get some footage of feeding the babies, things of that nature today, because we haven't done any of that, and we have a new one. All right, so don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, put your comments below on what we're going to name our little boy, Gray Fluffinubber. Probably going to stick with Game of Thrones, so let's try to go that way. And that should be it. All right, so until I see you next time, y'all stay safe, as long as you ain't driving on the road today, because these people are crazy. Stay clean, because my babies are in the bag, and they totally are. Y'all have a perfect day.